Hey guys, if you happen to catch this, it's because your notifications are on. Awesome. If you didn't catch this with your notifications on, you're watching this in the archive, that's fine. You don't need to catch this live. I'm just recording it live because it's easier to put it up on YouTube. I'm not planning on editing or anything like that. The reason I'm putting up this video is we are down a body on the Metal Lab, and we would like a new lab tech to have on. I find that the general conversation is better with a third person. It's incredibly impossible with a single person, as I'm staring at a camera right now trying to maintain my conversation and talk to you guys, and any of my little pauses are going to be probably the most obnoxious thing in the world. Anyway, that all aside, myself and Jay have been regular fixtures on the show. Great. And as we mentioned on the Metal Lab this week, this being the week of time of filming, we no longer have Mr. Mike Payne joining us anymore, and Tom is taking a little bit less time, or has less time on his plate to help us out with the show. He will be on a semi-irregular basis for the most part, and I would like to have a third person on the Metal Lab. And that's why we're having this video right now. We would like to have a third person on the Metal Lab to join us. Now, there is a few requirements in which we need to help make you guys aware of. Most importantly of which is we need a little bit of video content from you guys as kind of proof of concept. And then we're going to have a little bit of a Google Hangouts chat ourselves, kind of a mock episode of the Metal Lab, a very short one. So here's the process as it goes. The first process right now, and you guys are watching right now, is by the deadline for this is October 5th. So deadline, October 5th. I want from you guys a video on YouTube of you talking about something HeroClix related. Is it just anything? Oh, no, it's not just about anything. I want to hear you guys talk to me about the uncommon Hawkman, the uncommon Hawkman from the Joker's Wild set. And the reason I just want to talk about this figure is I wanted to hear you talk about a figure in general. The reason I chose this figure is because I want some consistency as to what everybody else is talking about. And I just want to hear you tell me about what you think of this figure. It could be positive. It could be negative. I don't care. I just want to hear what you think about the JSA 35-point Hawkeye from the Joker's Wild set. I believe is still an uncommon since the last time I said it on here. But here's some of the requirements for it. I don't want the video to be longer than 2 minutes. You need to be there and in and out very quickly, and I don't want it to seem recorded because the Metal Lab is a live show. We kind of go off of the cuff, and we don't have a whole lot of time to go back and edit and take things back. So I need you to be quick, concise, and just bring out your point very quickly. And that'll be the first stage. If I liked your video on the first stage, we're going to go to the second stage. But in order for us to get your video on the first stage, I need you to create your video, upload it on YouTube. It doesn't have to be a listed video. Keep it unlisted if you're a little bit nervous or you don't want some 2-minute video of you talking about Hawkeye on the internet. And then when you're done this video and you've recorded it, put it on YouTube, I want you to send us the link to it at buriedwithclicks@gmail.com. We're going to go over the videos, and any videos that we like, any of the content that we like, we will contact you, and then we will arrange for a mock episode of the Metal Lab where and we'll give you the details of what we're expecting out of that because we do have expectations as far as the Metal Lab. Right off the cuff, we don't do a great deal like a set financial compensation. Our finances, as far as this channel is concerned, are basically from ad revenue on YouTube in conjunction with revenue from our patrons. And then beyond that, any of our extra sponsorship money is, for the most part, done through direct work with Majestics. And the HC Realms deal really just yields more HC Realms money, as it were. So that it's all kind of out there. Now that I've said that, this is kind of our call to action. So if you want to be a part of the Metal Lab crew, email us a link to a video for you talking about the figure number 25 from the Joker's Wild, the Hawkman, JSA Hawkman, 30 points, sir. He's only 30 points. He's even better now. And then send us the link at marriedwithclicks@gmail.com. We will go over those submissions. We need those submissions in by Thursday, October 5th, 2017. So we have this date stamped for you guys. Once we are done looking through those videos, we should be done, because it's only going to be a 2-minute video, but we should be done very quickly on the Thursday or the Friday. However, I feel like getting that content, getting through that content. We'll contact you, see if we can go through the second stage, which will be a mock Metal Lab, and go from there and then decide on that. If you have any questions as well as far as any of the details, please ask in the email that you send us. I need you to note a few other details that are important. One, the Metal Lab is at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Monday, depending on whether or not my train likes to get delayed. So pay attention to that. That's Eastern Standard Time. If you're on the West Coast or Central time zones, etc., adjust for that. Be aware of that. So right now, know which time zone you're in. And then be available on a regular basis on 9:30 p.m. on Monday nights in order to kind of chit-chat with us about HeroClix. And those are all the things that I think you need to know at this stage of things. But the most important, again, 2-minute video, talk about Hawkman, the uncommon from Joker's Wild. 2 minutes, that's all I need. And that gives me an idea of how you can talk to the camera. And then when we talk to the camera, we're going to have some mock Metal Labs. And those will be very fluid. There's no scripting. There's no nothing. You need to be aware that this is mostly improv show. We just kind of talk off the cuff because we all love the game HeroClix. All right, guys. Thank you very much for, if you are interested, we look forward to any of the submissions that we see this week, and hope to hear from you guys very shortly. So one more time, I need if you're interested in being on the Metal Lab, I need a 2-minute video of you talking about the uncommon Hawkman from Joker's Wild, and I need you to send me a link to that video. It does not have to be a listed video. If it's unlisted, you can still send me the link to marriedwithclicks@gmail.com. Send in your name and just give us your name, a little bit about you if you want. It's up to you. We're going to find out more about you when we do our mock Metal Lab, if you make it that far. All right. Thank you guys very much, and we look forward to your submissions. Again, October 5th, 2017 is the deadline for this.